Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. You know what it is. Whoa. Got another StarCraft CASHAPP for you guys. Gonna be Burger Sasu versus the one and only Gong. And just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I'm casting this the day before, so Black Wednesday. But this will be posted on Thanksgiving, so just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I think it's one of my favorite holidays. Super excited. One more day of work. I got 2 days off, so it'll be nice long weekend. I'm actually gonna go to a Blackhawks game today, but that would be yesterday. Yeah, just a lot of things to be thankful for. So, just appreciate you guys too. So, but yeah, very humble. But anyways, I wish you guys eat a lot, enjoy yourselves, maybe have a couple extra drinks, and yeah, enjoy time off if you're off, and be grateful for things that you do have and not the things that you don't. So we got Gong gonna be bottom right on the Protoss, and I casted. Okay, this is been watching this scouting technique. I think I saw someone, only one do it, and you just bypass this, because I think you would see an SCV or something come out of here, and then you go all the way in here. This might be a new scouting technique, but we got Gong going for a cyber. So 2 gateways. He's all the way across the map, bottom right. There's your command center for Burger, and I asked if you guys wanted to see Gong or an old brain. Wow, quick reaction time. That was really quick. Gong or brain, an old brain. So I'm gonna try to do 2 games, maybe 3. So it's an extra, something a little extra on Thanksgiving. So I think I'm gonna do a game of brain and MEPO. I did a game of brain and MEPO the other day that I'm gonna post, and I'm gonna do another one, but I casted it before, I think, but I just want to see. I mean, brain is, he's pretty crazy. So you forget how good brain is, and this Gong guy is just sick though. That's what he's been, just crashing out. Timing is perfect. Going into that citadel, we got a little attack from Burger. Got the factory right here. I mean, his Terran and Zerg, absolutely insane, but his Protoss is really good too. But this is the only matchup that I think, well, this is one of the, Burger has a good chance. That's what I'm trying to say. Scan coming down. Want to see, okay, what am I up against? Gonna see that Citadel, so not up against any Dragoons or anything. He's got these guys over here. Trying to figure out why he's got those guys over here. He's got a probe right here. Is he going for a little expo thing, or oh, he knows the probe's in here. That's why he's got those guys chilling. So he saw that probe. Burger is a beast, guys. But just going with the one command center right now, and he's gonna take out that probe adobe. And we got 3 cannons right here, so looking pretty safe. Making sure these guys are all nice and tidy. And now he's gonna send this guy out. This guy is so good. And I mean, just the reaction time. So gonna lose that guy, and Burger gonna see, okay, got some cannons here. I'm not gonna be able to get anything done. Another Nexus coming down. And I don't know. I mean, this guy plays at 200 APM, but he's just. It's every click seems so meaningful. And I've been doing some games with that Hive guy, and somewhat similar. Could they be the same person? I don't know. Here's your DT. PVT from across the map is pretty tough though. And Burger got that quick command center off, so if he can stop a couple drops, he'll be in a decent position. I would like to see I'm gonna get that armor upgrade. So 3 cannons right here, so nicely done. And cannons right here. I would like to see. Oh, we bypassed this guy. A Stargate come down. So I would like to see a Stargate. So that is the one thing that. Who was I casting that? I don't think it was Gong. Maybe it was Shin or someone. Maybe it was Gong. I don't know. But usually you want to get that Stargate. So he's got the Reaver up here. Probe coming over here. This guy's going to go after this guy. He's got the Zealot coming over. And you're going to see this. I don't know if I heard a scan or not. Don't think so. But I had a feeling that there was going to be a scan. And he's got the drop coming right here. So just the 1 tank. You got to go with 2, man. And there were a lot of cannons here. Here comes your drop from Gong. And trying to sneak this in. He's going to probably drop the Reaver. And you shoot right in the middle so it gets the most splash damage. Going to take that guy out. So nicely done. Yeah, now it's about the time to put down a couple more robotics. He's already got that. 2 Stargates, another scan, I think. Is there another drop that I missed? Oh no. I don't think so. If I did, I'm sorry, guys. I hate missing drops. This is a good spot for this Marine. He might use this Zealot and check this out. But Burger in a pretty good position. I mean, this is very, very standard. It's got the 5 barracks, the double factory at the same time for the most part. Science facility. We're seeing Gong build up his base. He's got good cannon defense, which you for sure need. He's going to look for that drop. Templars right here. And if I'm Burger and you see that, maybe put down a couple more turrets right here. But oh yeah, I was going to say the double bunker right here. But he's in a pretty good position. So maybe put down 3 more factories. But in a really good position, actually. Gonna put down another refinery. He's got a turret over here. Gong. Look at trying to find where is that Marine. He might. I figured he was gonna be sending this guy around. There is a Marine over here as well. Building an Expo instantly, which this is how you win a PVT. I would have thought to build it up here or something like that, but another scan coming down. Checking this out. He's gonna see. Okay. And if I'm Gong, I'm going to go for 2 more robotics. He sometimes gets stuck on just a couple. Here's your 2 Corsairs. Maybe it was Gong who does the Corsairs. And I just don't see this guy make that many mistakes. It's pretty wild. But Burger playing pretty solid. Maxed out Gong. 9 minutes. He's got this massive drop coming in. Ooh, he did make a quick mistake right there. As I say that, there's your Templars. Storm, storm, storm. This guy going for the storm. Trying to. And not going to get it, so. Well, that guy had a storm in him too. So. Maybe there was a couple mistakes right there. Got the shuttle up here. Repairing this tank. Pank? I'm surprised pank is not a word. Sounds like making fun of someone. You pank. More Corsairs on the way. He's got another drop right here. Some Zellies. Come in 101 on the upgrades. Little expo, and there's no tank in there. You put this guy here. Let's see what this looks like for Gong. He's gonna sneak in. Ooh, he snuck this one in. Oh, nice storm. But still, good dodge by Burger. So, Burger in a pretty good position. There's your Valkyrie. Let's see if the starports start coming down. He's going to keep making Valkyries. Got 6. Oh, he's already going into carrier. So, quick carrier action. Another drop. I think when you're all the way across the map, I mean, carriers might be best thing to do. Just get a bunch of cannons in the middle. I like that he has 2 probes in the middle too. I mean, you could just build so many more cannons. There's your drop. This guy gonna get a good storm up down to 33 SCVs, and we'll see if he continues to drop. He's got a full base now. Put down another Nexus. Probably gonna get like 3 or 4 expos or something. Getting his upgrades. This guy's got a clean build. He keeps everything pretty. Yeah, here's your cannons up here. He's got 2 probes, 3 probes maybe. I don't know if he's got something rallied there. Has he got this accidentally rallied up here? Let's see if I think he. No, this guy's going upright. If you guys like my channel, subscribe the video, give the video a like. Especially this one, Thanksgiving video. These carriers are coming pretty quick, so I would like to see a couple more robotics facilities though. Got this drop, so he's still going with the drops. This one is gonna kind of get spotted out. No, not just yet. There's only 1 Templar in here, so not a big drop. Repairing this Burger. It's at 160 supply. Scan coming down. He's gonna see all these Stargates and probably think the carriers are gonna be finishing soon. But he's already got some carriers, so we already got a Dark Archon. Not good to see. There's your shield batteries. Battery shields, you know what it is. We'll see if this guy does anything different too. I mean, I'd love to see this guy play against Brain. He's just so it's just so he's just so clean. Burger sees these carriers, so, and I'm gonna use these carriers to distract the turrets, and then you go in with the shuttle. I mean, yeah, your shuttles. That's the fake one. So just going with a fake drop, and obviously, oh, the drop's down here. What? Oh my goodness, that guy got sniped. Oh man, I was watching the. Wasn't watching the mini map. That was pretty sick. Nice setup. And Burger, put down those factories and start moving out. And actually probably lift these 3 up. Which I think he will. And usually he likes to put his barracks right here. Gonna be a lot of expos from this guy. Gong is an expo machine. Perfect wall off, so yeah, we'll see if he just starts building in the middle maybe. He did lift these up. Still putting at 200. I mean, he's picking up his APM, I guess. Here's your carriers. I don't see. Here's your drop. Nope, Corsairs. Scan coming down. Here's an observer. But yeah, carriers aren't that great against Marines, Valkyries. So easily defended. You got some cannons right here. And gonna use these shield batteries. SBs. Look at all these cannons. I've never like seen someone build like this, and it just makes me pretty much know this is not like someone like Freya or someone that we know. If it was Buell, I would be complaining because he'd be going in with his Corsairs, not with his shuttles. They'd be all over the place. This guy's just too good for that. He did put a Templar up here. He's going to try to storm on these guys. Gonna get a nice little storm off. And on the Valkyries, that was a big time storm. Another storm. Nicely done. And he's got an Arbiter. Corsairs are making their way over. Gonna try to use this and snag an SCV. I would have liked to see Burger get a lot more factories already, but scan coming down. Here's your Corsairs, and usually you use the Corsairs to kind of tank a little bit. They're just such a strong unit. I mean, look at these guys taking. They got all these Marines, these Valkyries, and then you try to mind control. So we'll see if that's what he does. More Corsairs getting made. Probably gonna start building. Wonder what he's using all of his APM on. He's gonna attack the front, maybe. Take some of this out. I'm not sure if he's trying to look for an SCV or something. Scan coming down. Taking out these cannons nicely. And today I'm also going to try to finish my song, so I'll post that. It's okay. That is another thing that I'm going to be trying to do is continue working on music, even though AI is kind of taking over. We'll see. But what do we got here? Valkyrie's gonna. He took something out over here. Got some good ghosts. I mean, Burger's got a pretty full base right now, so he's chilling pretty hard, killing an SCV right there. Doesn't really need to chill anymore. He can start being aggressive and get some of this moving. Is there anything in here? Got Templars. He dropped those guys off, so I think he's trying to storm down here, which he does. Yeah, he stormed down these guys. And he took a lot of this out. Gonna take out that bunker. So decent job, but definitely needs to build more cannons in the middle because this would be a quick attack. Burger in a good position. There's no mind control that I know of, unless this just happened. Always going for it. This guy got hit and he ran away. Oh, it died though. That's the hard part, is when there's siege up tanks, they'll just automatically, as soon as it turns, they will kill the SCV. So he is trying to be a lame-o. But I mean, Burger's being pretty lame and just chilling here. So someone did comment that, hey, it is kind of fair. If you're gonna be lame like this, just don't do it like at 10 minutes into the game and then build a bunch of cannons in the middle. That's lame. Some Marines right here. Got scans coming down. So he's doing a pretty good job with these carriers, getting a lot of damage done. Scan came out over here. 20 minutes in. Nice long PBT so far. Still got the Dark Archon. Likes to build a little cannon in there. But Burger, yeah, he's just being very, very defensive. Let's see if he sees these guys and then takes those guys out. Here's your DT just walking in and putting a bunch of SBs right here. Oop, the Valkyries go a little bit too far. We get rid of some of these Marines. Almost gonna take out a cannon. EMP, I think, came down. We haven't seen a drop in a minute, which this might be. Yeah. These guys have low health, so we'll see how good of a drop this is. And I think he spotted this out. Splits them up. Drops the temp bars. That guy got sniped. I guess he dropped them all back here. He's actually making some progress in here. This is not looking too good for Burger. Burger down to 155 supply. And these guys just keep spawning and dying. I mean, he just makes it just look so easy. Here's some ghosts though, lockdown. That's 3. Nicely done. This guy's got 2 lockdowns in him. Another scan. Went out like a champ. Microing these like crazy. Here's your scans. He's gonna see. Okay, there's no mind control just yet. He's gonna see this guy chilling over here. 16k and 11k, so can definitely get rid of his probes. He's got the Templar right here. He's got the Arbiter. And a nice little storm coming down. And he's stasis on those Valkyries, so Corsairs coming in. I mean, this guy just switches things up. This guy's frozen like Elsa. Elsa or Elsa. I think it's, what is that from that Disney movie? I think Izzy Adesanya said something like that too. Dude, UFC is getting pretty interesting. With Islam, Chimaev, oh, he's injured now. My favorite fighter, one of my favorite fighters is DDP, I think. Yeah, Dricus Duplessis. Super, just I love his humbleness, dude. I know he got smoked by Chimaev, but the one thing he did say is, ooh, recall coming in, or he's gonna maybe try to stasis these guys. I mean, you look at like Royce Gracie, and then the sport changed after that, and you figure things out. So, did you get that recall off? No. So trying to find an SCV still, and we got a drop coming. Just a bunch of zealots in here. Still hasn't killed probes. He's gonna send these guys out though. Scan coming down. Now this is where he might try to sneak, and we'll see if he brings that Dark Archon. Oh, he's bringing him in right here. There he is. Drops it. Oh, it got hit. He keeps going for it. It keeps dying. Drop. This guy, I think it's 150, so. And that guy got blasted. Gonna get rid of some of the Probodobes. Couple ghosts back here. He's got the command centers over the main, so we kill some of this. Some of these guys are getting rid of more of these probes. I mean, he can just storm them, but I guess he wants to make sure it's a certain amount. And Burger gonna start moving out. I think Burger has a decent chance to win this one. Well, these guys might get some splash damage kills just for being probes. Gonna drop on these guys. Where are these guys going? You got some rates right here. Did he? Yeah, he's scanning. He's looking for an SCV. Oh, he did get the mind control. When did he get that off? And he's got the Arbiter over it, so is it going to finish? Oh, he might just get it in just in time. Can't stasis. Kills the SCV. Oh my goodness, that was epic. I did not see him get this SCV. Wow. When did that happen? And good job by Burger to take care of business with that. Made a bunch of raids. So, He's going to have to try to get that again. I'm guessing he's going to make a couple DTs again. See if any of these are making DTs. Yeah. Scan's coming down. Burger might have a chance here. 60 probes. It's like the perfect number that you need. Nice drop. And now I think he's going more into ground. I'm sure he's got all of his upgrades. 333. Storms coming down. Really good storms. Got some rates in here. And Burger can get rid of some of his SCVs. Is he going back into carriers? It looks like he is. He's got 8 carriers on the way. Thing is, this guy always has these expos and gotta get that final upgrade, Burger. He's working on it. Lift these up. Observer over here. And we got a drop. 3 Templars. Yeah, never stop dropping is the one thing I learned. I think I watched Kokanee play Gold SCV and nice stop right here. It was like an hour-long ZVP. Kokanee was on the Protoss and he just ended up getting 1 drop at the end and it finally ended the game. Killing these expos. We got another drop coming from Gong and he's gonna just start making his expos like crazy, but this is where it makes it tough on Terran because yeah, you're busting out, you got a full base, but you got to kill all these expos, and while you're doing that, you might get countered. Gonna see all these carriers right here. Here's another drop. Ooh, he saw it just in time. Templar gonna storm on these guys. Dropped a ton of zealots right here. I don't know how he dropped those guys so quickly. And this is all getting taken out. We'll see if those carriers make their way over here. He's probably gonna mind control again. He's got this expo. He's got the carriers. He keeps doing a pretty good job with these drops. I do think he needs more robotics facilities though. He's got a good amount of cannons right here. That's 60 probes. He's got so much gas, he can take these guys all off the gas and put them on your minerals. So, or just kill them. That is one mistake I am seeing. Here's your expo, and this is how you build an expo. 2 probes, guys. I've been saying it for years. Same with building in the middle. 2 probes. They get so much more done. It's another drop. He continues with these drops. Going right into the Valkyries, though. Gonna try to move this guy around. Save this. Pulls it back. I think his scan came down. And got these tanks right here. Gonna go for the attack. There's a little marine down here. Another drop. And he's got that other drop that he saved, I think. Yeah, I think he's gonna hallucinate this. Gonna get these guys all together. He's got to pull these guys back. He's actually going in with the carriers. Going in. There's your lockdown. Oh, he got the right 2. Did a Templar drop? Nope. Wow, that was very fortunate. Oh, this expo got taken out quickly. Good job, Burger. Making some quick work right there. And he's gonna just line these babies up and start attacking. Might take out some of these robotics. Got that Arbiter. Taking out this expo. Sending a bunch of DTs over here. We'll see if these guys just make their way in here. Look at all these DTs just running right on in and just gonna slice and dice. I don't know why. I know he scanned there, but why were they able to detect those guys a little bit? I That was just weird. Is it because there's so many of them at the same time? So is that something I just didn't know? Because I thought none of that would have been detected by those tanks. Ooh, we got some Dragoons. I haven't seen a Dragoon in a minute. We got this Expo that's getting built. We'll see if he cancels this gateway or kills it, because he seems like he's one of those OCD players. Likes to keep everything clean. I think I talked about that in one of my previous casts. If he sees it. Nice attack right here. He's got the Corsairs. Gonna Disruption Web. Beautiful. You forget that Corsairs can do that as well. And then you got a Stasis coming down, making his way in. He's got Dragoons. Gonna keep on sending. His attacks are just so coordinated. Bunch of rates right here though. No Observer, bringing it in. We'll see if a scan comes down. Gonna take that out, I'm sure. Pulls it back a little bit. Here's your Ghost. Gonna try to get the Arbiter. Yeah. Oh, we accidentally sent these guys over here. You meant to send them up here. And this is where, ooh, we accidentally sent those guys too. Couple mistakes from Gong right here. He killed some probes though, left side. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, this is what I was saying. Oh, he got them all off the gas. Okay, it's about time. But you're so far away that you send your units and it takes some time. Let's see if he snipes this guy out. Nice storm coming down. Wherever that Templar is. Right here. But you just got to keep on sending. That's why sometimes it's just best to build in the middle. He's going to rebuild his carriers. He's going again with the carriers, and Burger looking pretty solid. We have the, what was this, 1472? Yeah. Scans coming down, 1472. Sounds like a special date. That wasn't when Columbus discovered, when did Columbus discover, I mean, America? From when we learned it back in the day. 1492, that's what it was, I think. It wasn't 72, I think. And these guys are kind of going down kind of quick. So these guys are, can't speak. These guys are going to get obliterated. And going to continue to drop. So, but these guys are going to go right over this. They're going to drop on these tanks right here. So, nicely done. Did he save any? He's got 2 zealots in here. And is he pumping out of here? No. 350 APM. I mean, Burger's starting to pick it up. 33 minutes in. I really think Burger has a good chance to win this one. Gonna take this out. He's got a couple Templars right here. Heard it scan. There's a storm. He's got all these guys right here. And the carriers are making their way over. Does he have an Arbiter? It might come down to who runs out of money. A couple more factories coming down. Bringing these carriers over. Rates. Going to go after the drop ships, which they nicely take those out. And these guys are all going to go down. He doesn't have an observer here. Bringing that Templar over. Going to get a storm. Nice dodge. Bringing those observers, but they're so late. And going to lose all of these guys. He's probably going to go straight into all ground units. Let's see if he pumps out of here too. Those guys got smoked. Obliterated. And he's already got ground units. That's quick. He's still not even maxed out. Gonna pull these guys to the left side. Not even using these gateways, but now he doesn't have many expos, so what's he doing right here? Oh, he's got an arbiter right here. A recall coming. He's gonna put all these guys, stash these guys somewhere. Let's see with the scan. Checking things out. He's not going with carriers anymore, so bring these rates on over. Here comes a bunch of units. We'll see if he flanks this or is he gonna recall on these guys. Here's that recall, and he just moved these guys. Oh, perfect EMP. Nicely done. Double EMP. And he took this out. I think Gong might be in some trouble here. He's got these guys right here. He's gonna kind of hold these guys back. And kind of baiting some of these guys down here. He's got these units right here. Here's some observers making their way out. And see some defensive matrices. Ooh, these guys don't have enough energy. Nice storms coming down. And that is easily cleaned up. But I mean, I think Burger's the one that's gonna run out of minerals first. Scan coming down. Scanning the whole base. He sees, okay, well, I still didn't, he still doesn't have mind control on me. Got these guys over here. Rates making their way. Observer. And here's some DTs just floating around. A couple DTs in here too. Gonna have to scan, and there's your vessels that came through. A couple DTs right here. I don't know if he's gonna maybe make a Dark Archon right here and try to zap something. We'll see. It's a nice Thanksgiving game right here. Oh, he started finishing building this up. Is he getting robotics over here? Okay. Here's your next drop. See what's in your 2 Templars, 6 Zealots. Burger gonna siege up in the middle. And yeah, good job. Gonna start maybe laying some mines. That's exactly what he needs to be doing. He's got these ghosts right here though that's gonna spot out this drop. Good job laying these mines over here. There's your scan. And he's got this guy ready for it. There's your Templars. Nice triple. Yep, nice triple lockdown. Oh, another drop over here. So, and does he have, he's got the rates over here. He's gonna cloak him up. Oh, he actually just grabbed him just in time. Super fortunate. So, and sending these guys out. He's gonna not know about this expo. And he's looking like he's in a really good position. There's some cannons here, but I mean, it really just looks like it's his base, bottom right, that he has to deal with. I think Burger is in a really good position. I think Gong's gonna have to get rid of oh, he's trying to take out some of these mines here. Just running these guys around. But Gong's gonna have to kill his right side of his probes, and he should get about 3 arbiters, maybe 4. He's getting some Corsairs. He's got 2 arbiters at home. Scan's coming down. He still hasn't seen this, I don't think. Here's your vultures, and we're getting some DTs out of Gong right now. We got another drop, and he's trying to sneak this on. I don't know if he saw it. Oh, he did. Corsairs are trying to take this out. Oh, what's he doing? That was sick. Dropping these Templars. Oh, the lockdown. He got the one. Oh, there's your storm, though. Down to 34 SCVs. And this is what I'm saying. Keep on dropping. And these guys are doing some damage in here. Storm on that Wraith right there. Possibly he's going to storm on these guys, killing all these guys. Here's your attack from Burger. We are getting into interesting territory. Ooh, there's a shuttle right there. I think that one was the one that got locked down. That's the word. There's your Zella. He's just going to drop in the middle, and that got like 3 kills. Sheesh. But he's taking this out. We got another drop, and that's because he's got this expo right here. That's why. That's where these drops are coming from. And maybe he's gonna realize, hey, maybe there's an expo down here. Where are these Templars? Disruption web on the turrets. This guy got frozen, I think. Scan's coming down. Let's see if he's checking this out. He still doesn't know about this, and there's some DTs in here just slicing and dicing. Oh, the stasis right here. That's what I'm saying. You can defend with 4 arbiters, and then have a complete expo. And these guys are, I mean, how do you break into this? This is so tough. He just stasis these guys. He Corsair, or not Corsair, disruption web these guys, and then that's gone. So that's Gong. Got the expo right here. He's got some Corsairs, and he's got 4 shuttles. He's got 3 more shuttles, so he's gonna have 7 shuttles. This will be a nice little drop he's got. He's gonna see these mines right here. These mines are all over, and he's got this drop coming from right behind. But let's just see this from Gong's point of view. Did this get spotted out? I'm sure it did. There's your raids. Gonna just drop these guys here, and he's got this drop coming from over here. Gonna try to distract a little bit. Scan coming down, so coming over the middle. And if you can't see the rates, then you don't know if you're flying into them. Obviously, duh, right? There's a little storm that came down right there. This guy could get a storm off. But Burger at 33 SCVs. Gong all the way dropped down to 140 supply. And there's some tanks in his base. So, we got some shuttles right here. Working his way in, laying some mines right here. Maybe he's going to have to go into scouts. Kill some of these probes. Another drop right here. Sending a lot of units right here. Making his way in. Defensive matrix. Nice storm. Burger's getting kind of low on his money. He's getting rid of these shuttles right here. Accidentally sent these. Oh, he's got this drop coming from behind. Are there any raids? Oh, those guys just came in time. Templar gonna get sniped. And he locked down. Oh my gosh, that was really, really fortunate for Burger right there. I mean, he's not making any SCVs. So, I mean, he's going all out. 44 minutes right now. Here's your Dragoons. And Burger does not know about this expo. But, oh, there's an observer here. He's gonna see. Oh no! Taking this out. This is where it's gonna get nice and dicey. Nice job laying some mines right here. But I do think that Burger can really win this one. And Gong can actually try to save his base. So he's worried more about his base. Doesn't want to lose his minerals really. Nice stasis coming down. Another stasis. I think that was 2. And he's going to save his base. We got these vultures. There's some cannons here, but he's got some cannons up here. He's got the double base. So he did save his base. And now he's got to try to kill this. He's got all these mines right here. That's a lot of mines. But I mean, Burger kind of lost some of his base right here. He's getting low on his money. Cannon's coming down right here. Got another drop. Just continues to always drop. But this, I mean, this just has zealots in it. And he's got the ghosts up here. Some DTs. He's got this drop coming from the bottom. Oh, disruption web drops the zealot in here and gonna kill these guys. Oh, he sniped this out with the rates. Nicely done. Down to 170 supply. Yeah, when you lose your shuttles like that, you lose a lot of supply. I mean, they're both kind of getting broke, but Burger did rebuild his SCVs, so maxed out. And taking this out right now. Gonna rebuild this base. He's got the probe right here. And he's gonna go try to save this. DT gonna drop in here. Templar, Storm. Couple storms coming down. But again, all it takes is one drop. And that went down. Look at the supply dropping quick. Both these guys. And look at Gong's money getting low. DT's right here. I feel like Gong really doing everything right this game. Could maybe have gotten a couple more arbiters, but now we got the expo right here, so gonna see all of these mines. Is he gonna go try to save this? This is done. We'll see if he's got a bunch of cannons right here. Got to rebuild some robotics facilities. I'm gonna try to build an expo over here. Burger playing really, really good. That's the thing about Burger, is he kind of figures you out a little bit. Scan coming down. Gonna send these guys. Whoops. Other way. Yeah, he scanned this, seeing if he's up against carriers, which he's gonna be. Yeah. Got the expo right here. And I'm guessing Gong's gonna start making some probes. He's got double robotics back here. He's got another stasis he can use. Don't know if that was the best use of it. But Burger looking pretty solid. And he's got 15k gas. I mean, take all of these guys off your gas. You don't need any more gas. He's scanning, looking for expos, and this is his time to take over, take the game. And low money for Gong. Carriers right here. Got a bunch of DTs. It's never finished. Gonna go for the attack in the middle. Let's just see what this feels like for Burger. Here's the rates. And he knows he's going to be up against these carriers. He saw them making them. Very good vision. Ooh, these guys are just sneaking through. So he did spot that out. Takes out. Oh, beautiful EMP. Going for that vessel. There's a stasis coming out. These tanks are going to get obliterated. He's going to have to unsiege these guys and take these guys out of here. Got the Corsairs right here. Here comes all the air units. And his supply dropping. There's your observers. He's going to scan for them. Do they all go down? Here's your Templars. He's got more observers, does he? Trying to move these guys. Storm coming down. I heard a couple lockdowns. You can't take this out, and these guys are dropping, but both guys down to 140 and 130 supply. 50 minutes. He's chasing these guys down. Dropping all the way up to 180. Is he going into carriers? He's going into carriers again. All these ground units right here. Bunch of mines right here. There's some Templars. Scan coming down. Okay, I'm up against carriers again, so just continue to make some rates and maybe some Valkyries in here. Get a couple vessels. But it's looking very, very reasonable for him to win here. And the money getting low. Here's your Corsairs. I mean, I love Gong's unit. All the units that he uses. I mean, look at this. Disruption Web taking all this out. There's an observer in here. There's mines. And he's going to survive that. These carriers are going to be finishing pretty soon. Scan's coming down. Take out that observer. Ooh, almost got it. And I'm gonna start laying some mines. There's a DT right here. Gonna see the carriers. Oh, I saw a Dragoon right here. Gonna take that out. He's under 1,000 on his minerals. Here's your Templars up here. Scan coming down. We're gonna see some storms. Corsairs. Go kill that Dragoon. Disruption Web. $52 minutes in. It's been a crazy game. I do need to stop drinking so many energy drinks. Kind of work on that. For Thanksgiving, we are possibly getting a PVT loss of Gong. And did he take these guys? No, we didn't take these guys off the gas. So, trying to micro these guys. He's got a good amount of observers here. Needs to kill these raids. They are going to kind of go down. Starting to get his money back. Ton of Corsairs, so I think he needs to make more observers though. He's got an Arbiter right here, pulling these guys back. Skin coming down. There's another carrier. Just not using. These guys got frozen or what? Taking out that vessel. Goliaths. I mean, these carriers are low HP. They might go down pretty quick. Dragoons coming. We're going to see a stasis on these guys. It would be a big one. What's he trying to do? I think he microed. What's he doing with that Arbiter? He's got a ton of Corsairs. I don't think this is corrupt. These guys have been stuck here though. There's some ghosts he's bringing with him. He's sending everything. Scan coming down. He's checking this out. We'll see if an EMP. I just don't know what he's doing with all these Corsairs. Cannon right here, or is that a... Here's your ghost coming in. This seems like it's got to be corrupt. Yeah. Alright, we're going to start this over. Basically at the end though. So something happened here. What a crazy, crazy game. I don't think I've done a cast this long in a minute. And I will be doing some more FCW games. I saw you guys commented on that. So I will make sure I will do that too. Alright, 42, 44. This game has been a movie, a book. Okay, here's your attack. So yeah, this 54 minutes. Losing those guys, he's down to 165 supply and he's maxed out. I think Burger's gonna take this one. Here comes those Corsairs. There's that shield battery. No disruption web. Under 80, they both have the same supply. Dragoons are doing some work. Here's your ghosts. Scan coming down. He's coming in. He's got them cloaked up. He doesn't see them. Some zealots right here. And he's got no money. Having a hard time even building interceptors. Here's the ghost right here. He's going to send these guys to the side. He's only at 150. He's got no money. Here's your Arbiter. Siege. Storm coming down. Stasis. Oh. Okay, he did get some of these guys. Gonna send these guys over here. Here's your Valkyries, DTs. Uh-oh. Lockdown. He doesn't see these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got Corsairs just doing nothing. Going against these Goliaths. He's got all these tanks right here. It's going to get obliterated. Losing these guys right here. More Goliaths. Needs to send the Valkyries in. So these Valkyries right here. EMP might come down. I think he already got it off. Here's your Goliaths right here. Sending these guys over. Here's some more Zealots, but he's broke. Losing all the carriers. 170. And wow, that was a quick tap out and leave. So Burger gonna win the TVP against Gong right here. And I do think that look at that crazy score. Same score for the most part. Alright, I'll do a brain game. I gotta find it. I think it was in here. Yeah, this is the one then. Okay. So, we got to see some Gong action. You guys all know how good MEPO is, so we will get to see some MEPO action and Brain. And we're going to see Brain on the Terran. So, maybe we'll see a mech build. I would love to see it. I remember these guys playing, but I don't remember the outcome. MEPO is also Zao. He's been in the Money Clan for a while now. Go right into the quick barracks. And one thing that Brain has that goes for him is, I mean, he plays really fast. I mean, playing at 350 APM, when he really tries, and he can play at 350 APM and be doing things. He's not just playing at 350 APM when it's the same thing as playing at 250 APM. It's like playing at 350 APM and playing at 350 APM. Looks like he's going to go into a command center. We got the 2 gateways into the Nexus. Marine is out. And yeah, I think Gong has something going on with that scouting though. So Nexus right here. This is your forge. There's your command center. Gonna put it on the left side. Brain. Being very interesting. And gonna take out the probe. This is where, I mean, we get to see how good Brain is. I mean, he's just, this guy is just, he's been the GOAT for what, 5 years now? 6, 7, maybe longer. I mean, since like since I started casting, like maybe 2018. Guy's been the GOAT at fastest forever, which is wild. And that bunker gonna finish pretty timely. Might take 2 of these guys out. Yeah, it's usually the way to do it. And bad micro from MEPO. MEPO plays pretty fast too. Keeping this SCV alive. Cannon right here. MEPO kind of wants to probably see what he's up against. We might see a double factory from Brain because he's going with the double refinery, which I do like this build a lot. And it's fun to cast. Here's your factory coming down. It's just still got the SCV alive. He's going to try to kill this. Maybe even just build a cannon in here. Just get it over with. You know you're going to have to build a cannon in here anyways for tank defense. So sometimes I think about he's going to be able to kill this. There's your double factory. Might get a triple. And it's going to be unfortunate he's in a middle spot. There's your first robotics facility. And just like Gong does, Brain will keep all of his units. See how they're spread out? See how he keeps them nice and tight? And he'll keep watching these guys. I mean, that's where he's playing at 400 APM. He might even move this guy up a little bit. That's because if the Zealots come in, look at, they all get hit once they get to a certain point. If you got them balled up, only the few up here are going to start shooting. But as soon as it gets about right here, all these guys start shooting and you get way more damage. And that's why, and then you also put your Zealots like this too, because then you can move them out real quick. But you can also move them in real quick. So, second robotics, and going into double shuttle, only has 2 gateways. Starport, I'm liking Brain's build right now. He's got the ComSat as well. Is he going to scan? Maybe he's going to go into a Firebat drop? I don't know. Left the Zealot here with the, it has low HP, so smart. Oh, bless me. Yeah, I do bless myself. Got the triple Nexus. Man, Brain, come on, come back and play some ones. Ooh. So he scanned this. Canceled that cannon. I take my glasses off, and I'm hot, so I had to take off my hoodie. And we got a dropship. Gonna siege these guys. Oof, I don't like the placement of these guys. And here's your attack. Zealot speed should be, well, it's not gonna be finished yet. And we got the turrets on the side, turret in the middle. He pulled these guys. Here's your Reaver, taking some big hits actually. Gonna unsiege and maybe, yeah, he's gonna go for this. Micro back, and he wants to get this tank drop off. Just a starport, 2 more starports on the way. So going heavy mech, And we'll definitely see a scan. It's being a little bit risky here. This front is... Usually he waits until you drop and then he'll drop. So he's going to keep this here, I'm guessing. But nope, he's not. And MEPO sees it. There's your tank. Gonna try to sneak this one in. Drops it. Siege. Ooh, close, but no cigar. What does that even mean? What is close but no cigar? I'm gonna look that up. Where did that saying come from? This kind of sucks. Losing all of that. Gonna get supply stuck. Yeah, what the heck does close but no cigar? What the heck does that mean? I've said it so many times, like knowing, like it means you're really close, but unfortunately you didn't make it, but not there, you know. But where does it come from? 4 robotics right here. That's what I like from MEPO. Starting to build up his base. And it's got like very good cannon defense for drops. Look at this all-out mech for our boy Brainsky. I just love watching Brain play too. I mean, he's just so much fun. Here's your drop right here. It's gonna be a double drop. We got the Zealot coming on the side, trying to kill any Marines. He's got this. And he's got a couple rates right here, so we'll see if he spots this out. I think he did. So he's got the rates. They're a little bit out of place. Is he not seeing this? Unless he saw that Zealot and he thought it was a drop. But I think going rates like this is so much better. Nice wall off right here. He's gonna siege up these tanks on each side. But going rates, you can really stop drops. He wants to kill that, and this is going to get sniped. Ooh, the Templar going to drop. Oh, he sniped it on another Templar. Oh. As I say that, he gets absolutely, maybe he'll cancel this. Loses his SCVs. That was huge. And are these Stargates? Yeah, we got Stargates. He's got 10 rates. If they were upgraded, maybe that would have helped. He's got the medic. Where is his yeah, I see he didn't have any vision here, so he couldn't see that. You saw that drop a little bit late. $35 SCVs. MEPO has to build a bunch of pylons over here. I'm sure he knows he's up against Brain right now. Scan coming down, checking this out. Okay, Brain, come back. That was a tough drop. Now he's got like maybe 12 or 14 rates. I think he's got 12 and sending this guy out looking for drops. Can he get lucky and find one? No drop coming just yet. A bunch of Corsairs are going to get made. So maybe it's going to be an attack. Sending this guy over here. But MEPO letting Brain come back to life here. Brain being very active with his rates. Going to build a couple depots over here. We'll see if he scans again. That would have been a great time to scan. He's really looking for a drop all over the place. This guy maybe patrolling. And he's going to send these guys in the middle. Here's your Corsairs. You might scan this. I would scan this if I was Brain. You got the scans. Oh, he did? Did he? I don't know. You got the scans. Might as well just use them right now. And don't let these guys go too far. There's an observer right here. Losing a lot of these guys. Oof. That was rough. There's going to be a drop coming somewhere. There it is. 1, 2. This is going to be big. It's got the tanks in here moving the SCVs. wasted. Oh, big storm right there. He wasted a lot of those rates right there on that attack. And now he's losing a lot of SCVs. This guy's got another storm. Oh, heartbreaking. MEPO looking like he's in a super good position. Corsairs keep on coming. I do think that, I mean, Gong's Protoss, I think, is better than MEPO's. I know MEPO's winning right now, and we just saw Gong lose. But, yeah, it just seems like it is better. Here's your scan. Drop gonna be going this way. And if you know you got scanned, sometimes you fake like you're going that way, and then you go the other way. He's got an expo right here. Another scan. Yeah, double check in. Don't waste on the Corsairs. That's why you bring them in. And oof, he did snipe that out nicely. And there's an observer right there. I saw. He saw it too. Of course, Brain just such a G. Gonna have to grab these SCVs ASAP. Gonna repair this Valkyrie. And no carriers or anything. Corsairs right here. Another scan. He's gonna see that drop. But I mean, the drops haven't been as that's the thing, is Gong's drops are just consistent. 3 shuttles, 2 or 3 Corsairs every, like, boom, you know. And yeah, I did snap. You could hear that. And these upgrades right here. The Reavers, that's what's going to be tough defending. He's repairing all these guys right here. Needs to get a medic over here. But he doesn't have a barracks that's on the ground. Here's your scan. He thought that drop would be there already, and it's not. He's got the Goliaths right here. Any upgrades? 0-1. Repairing these guys. And he's got these tanks lined up right here. Here comes over the front. Gonna probably be some Reavers in here. And a nice big attack. A good wall off. Sieging these guys up. He stimmed these Marines too. MEPO slowly making his way in. Let's see what his upgrades are. 201. Terrible upgrades. I know Brain's got terrible upgrades, but he's been getting dropped. Scan's coming down. No way Brain's going to go for the attack. It'd be insane. He needs to just defend. Rebuild. I was going to say, send these guys out. But I mean, he got stormed so hard. Another scan coming down. A couple scans actually. I don't like that he puts all of his tanks so close together like this though. And those guys went down. I'd like to see another scan come down. Gonna build some cannons in the middle. He's got the drop right here. He's got this expo. And this is completely walled off. Yeah, see, he's got these guys so close together. Gonna drop these guys, and they didn't get that storm off. And he's repairing this tank right here. I mean, somehow Brain is surviving. This is crazy. Couple SCVs right here. I mean, he's got 50. As long as he can stop another drop. We got carriers coming. Can he handle the carriers? I don't think carriers was the way to go. He should be trying to go for a big time drop right here. Easier said than done. And he just missed those carriers. Wow. How? It's because they're... Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. Very, very unfortunate. Couple Gonna probably start building another factory. Yeah. A little frontal attack, getting rid of some of these units. These upgrades should be coming along now. Does he have air upgrades? 1, 2. So he went with the air upgrades. Here's your attack right here. Dropping right here. Defensive matrix. He's gonna defend this. And not as nicely as I thought though. And MEPO realizing that, and he's like, I'm gonna bring my carriers over then. Little micro action with this guy. He just doesn't have a lot of factories. That's the problem. Trying to micro these guys. Gonna re-wall this off. Might want to just bring this down and drop it. Valkyries, can they take out these? They might just destroy all of these carriers actually. Just taking out the tanks, I think. But these carriers are gonna go. Yeah, he's taking out these tanks, but these carriers are extra strong. Trying to save these guys. He's got units coming in. Dragoons 312 on the upgrades. And trying to repair this tank right here. Oh, it went down. And there's the GG. So we got to see Gong lose, and then we got to see Brain lose. But I mean, you can just tell there's kind of levels. Still, even though in a loss like this, I mean, Brain got stormed 3 times, I want to say. Lost basically, we dropped all the way down to like 24 SCVs, and he still was very close to surviving, and then he probably would have won. Because I mean, this is not really a base, in my opinion. Compared to, I mean, we saw Gong's Protoss. I mean, he had so many gateways and stargates, and then we saw Gong lose. So almost had the mind control. Burger kind of got lucky on some stuff, but I mean, played great. So really, really good games. Give it a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, glad I could give you guys some good games on Thanksgiving. I will talk to you guys later. Peter, see you, Peace.